There it is. There it is. All right. Here's a riddle for you, folks. You want to cool off in the hot weather? Try a soup.
Right. It says it right here.
Chef James Carlin. Chef James Carlin with Publix is here. Assistant resident chef. And,
yeah, it says grilled peach gazpacho right here. It's cold. And then also a cherry melon hibiscus or hibiscus refresher. I know you like this one because there's not a lot of meat here. Actually, there's none.
Perfect. Perfect. All plant-based.
I don't know how you feel about that.
I'll eat anything. Just put it in front of me and just keep your hands and feet away.
Okay, great. So this is what we're going to do.
Okay.
Right here, in this bowl here, I have some watermelon.
Yep.
And I have some pitted cherries.
Yes, I know this because I dove in already and tried one.
We knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
All right, let's zest a little bit of zest in there. Do you like that? Zest some zest.
Zest in some zest, some little lime in there.
Instead of adding sugar,
don't ever add sugar.
Add this.
Yes.
Squeeze a little
agave nectar.
Add a little agave nectar to that.
A little agave nectar, or could you use honey as well?
Absolutely.
How much you want?
Keep going, keep going. You need something like 4 or 5 tablespoons in there. Look at that. And what I have here is I just have some purified water coming up to a boil. And I'm going to add some lemon juice to it. You can use the juice from that lime if you want, but for TV purposes, we're going to do it like this.
All right.
You can use lime juice, whatever.
That's a lot, huh?
Now, what you want to do is get a tea that you like. I have chosen the Raspberry Zinger.
Okay.
All I'm going to do is just
a couple packets
I'm
in there.
just going to, probably for each cup of water, you probably want 2 or 3.
Okay.
So we'll put 4 in there.
Let that steep a little.
And what you're going to do is let that steep a little. Great. And then once you have all, look at all that wonderfulness you have there.
Might have
Thank you.
Might have enough zest.
And then we're going to go like this. We're going to add it all in here. All that wonderfulness is in there. All you have to do is just let that steep and then cool it. So what's going to happen is you turn
How long you think?
until it gets cold enough so you can pour it over ice and the ice won't completely melt. So what I've done is I've already done that. Ta-da! So I have it, ta-da. And what you're going to do is you're going to ladle some of this through here like this. Just get some through there so we can pour some in there when we're done.
Okay.
Oh, and get all the grits and
I have everything that you saw me put in there is in that liquid. I did that a couple of hours ago back at the cooking school.
Did you?
Oh, nice.
So be careful when you press through. You want just the liquid. It's just a drink.
Okay,
over
so
here.
It's just a drink. You don't want the chunk. And the chunky stuff maybe you could use for a
Yeah, and you don't want to
smoothie
break
or
the
something.
tea bags or else you're going to have all that, you know.
Oh, good.
Just
good,
be careful.
Good observation.
But
Good
the
deal.
fruit that's in there is not, don't throw that away.
No,
I'll eat
because
it.
you know what you can do? You can puree it
Yes.
and do the same thing with that. Just get the tea bags out.
All
over
right.
here, I have grilled some vegetables. I have some peaches. I have some cucumbers. I have some red pepper. A lot of these things are great sweet, already sweet. You could add a little heat if you'd like, but we're not going to. All right, Curtis.
Are these blood tomatoes or something?
Those are yellow tomatoes.
Yellow tomatoes.
Look at these
but
little
they're
things.
orange.
See how simple? And look at that. Isn't that great?
Very nice. Cheers. Cheers.
Isn't it good?
Wow.
And you know what? Instead of water, if you want to chill
Wow.
it down with some Perrier, some
nice.
bubbling water.
Man, that's good.
Oh, spritzer. They're making a spritzer.
All right, so what we're
Really
going to do
good.
is we're going to come in here,
Yeah.
and you're going to slowly start adding some of these vegetables to me. So you can just use your hand
Just
if
use
you
them
want.
all?
Yeah.
Put them all
Don't
in
use them all, or else we'll never get them all cut up.
Okay.
All right, and then get some of the peppers in there. Let's get this broken up. Now, you see that bottle of water you have over there? Let's pour a little in there so I can get some puree going. All right, beautiful. Now
the rest of the fruits.
Now let's get the peaches in there.
Peaches.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah, because that's the star of this.
Apple, peaches.
You can put
pumpkin
this in a
pie.
blender, a food processor, however you
I'm
want.
not gonna lie, it doesn't look good.
Oh, it is good. It's gazpacho. What are you talking about?
It's the
Tomatoes?
peaches and
Just put 1 or 2 in there. You can use cherry tomatoes in here. Watch, we're gonna catch that. All right, one more.
We'll go 2 more.
All right, and then that's gonna.
Huh.
This is what a gazpacho looks like, Kate.
I know what it does. Yeah, sure. But I'm just saying, like, well.
You could add garlic to this. Let's add a little bit of cilantro to that.
See, I never would think about mixing these together.
You're worried about the color of it? It's not. I mean.
No, not the
Give it a
color,
minute.
just the-
What don't you like? You like everything in here.
You're right, I do. Maybe it's just putting them all together in one fell swoop.
You know what it looks like to me right now?
What?
It just looks like a marmalade. to
Yeah.
me.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what's wrong with you?
It looks delicious. It looks
Listen, we don't have enough time in this show. We could be here for the rest of the day talking about that.
Now, this is what I love about this tool. It's the inside-out blender, I call it. Instead of pouring food into a blender, you put the blender in the food. Now, I like to puree this. This is not something you want to puree. Okay, let's eat it. I want to let it mellow and what we
Soak
call
in all the
marry
flavor,
and
yeah.
get together.
Okay.
And if you can squeeze some
And you want
lemon
to put it in the
juice-
fridge.
Yes, absolutely.
sit in the fridge.
You notice how I saved a little bit of the love here? So when you
garnish.
Chunks.
yeah, so when you ladle this, when you put this into your cup and you serve it, garnish it with a little bit
There
of
you go.
that, and then
Chunks.
oh my God, look at how smooth that is.
This
I
is
can
in
smell it.
this is in Publix today. Simple Meals, right?
It's in our Simple Meals kiosk
Meals.
today. You
Check
can
it
use
out.
Instacart to bring it to you.
There you go.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Appreciate Chef
We
James and
talked about it
Publix
at the top of the
for
show.
making what's cooking in the Publix kitchen possible
Can I
today.
try it, or do you want me to let it sit?
No, go for it.
Reminder: you can find the featured recipes on menu cards in
Needs a
every
little
store and
seasoning,
also in
but
this
you're gonna
week's
like
ad,
it.
as well as
I do like
Publix.com. Or just go to firstcoastnews.com, click on the features tab, scroll down
You're
the
right.
left side of the Publix recipes. While you're there, sign up for the newsletter. You'll get the featured recipes sent to you
I
each
do
week.
like that.
Say that again, yes.
I do like that's very fresh.